Vancouver.mediaco.ca
Down beside the Fraser River, dozens of people continue to camp out against a new freeway that would flank BC's largest salmon-bearing river. It's been over a week since the group set up shop on Earth Day, and today they're making their installations permanent.
What we're doing right now is we're building structures so that we can be more comfortable. What's going on behind us is they're building the media center. Our plan here is to stay here and help to build a movement against road building, against freeway building. In Canada, it's about half of our emissions come from transportation. We have to deal with it, and we have to deal with it aggressively right now. Where we're standing right now, you can see the solutions. This is the route where they want to build a riverfront freeway along the banks of the most important salmon river in the world. But just below us is a railway. Up on the road, there's trucks going by that should be on rail, and that railway should be electrified. And we can also be moving goods very efficiently by barge. This community would be so much nicer, so much healthier, and so much safer.
Though the area has already been clear-cut, those supporting the camp are determined to protect what's left. They've erected barricades, tents, a makeshift kitchen, and a resource center, and have security on watch 24/7. Residents and neighbors have come by to support the protection camp and chat with the campers about the varying impacts of the proposed South Fraser Perimeter Road.
There's neighborhoods that have been destroyed, right? Several houses, old houses that have been torn down to make way for the highway. And several of them, we've had neighbors and other people come by and actually talk about that they were the people that built these houses. Their kids were raised in it and that sort of stuff, and they didn't actually want to leave, but the government basically forced them out. The highway is actually being built right next to several schools in North Surrey and North Delta. We have legislation, I guess, to prevent schools from being built next to highways, but the highways being built next to schools, and it doesn't seem to be a problem for the government, which is kind of shocking to see that they're allowing this to happen. But it's also a larger infrastructure project, right? We have the expansion of Delta Port that's been talked about for a long time, basically increasing trade, increasing sort of the shipment of goods from all over the world for consumption here. And always associated with highway development is real estate development. People have already talked about there's people buying up some of the land around the South Fraser Perimeter Road to develop commercial and residential neighborhoods. It's really going to impact the agricultural land that's still available. Very little agricultural land that's even left in the Fraser Valley and the Lower Mainland.
For those who continue to camp, evening fires have become a place to warm themselves and to get to know each other. By day, crews work on various projects to establish the camp, while others hang out in the kitchen, passing time.
A fair number of people have been coming here for a couple of hours and staying overnight. That's actually how the camp is growing to a large extent. They get excited about the potential. The thing that makes me the happiest is seeing people that I've never seen before walk through the gate and come back 2 days later bringing us some coffee or materials for the camp or a tarp or some rope. That's how you build the movement, one person at a time.